Hi everyone! Today's fit tip is on squats. What are the benefits in doing them? It's so you can go in and out of your tub, in and out of your bed much easier. It's to go up and down the stairs. You can go for a hike and go up and down those hills, and you can pick things off the floor much easier, and you can go out gardening, and because you have to go down and squat down to do some planting. And if you have grandchildren that are toddlers, it's great to go down to their level and play with them. Isn't that great news? It also strengthens and increases flexibility in your knees, your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. The glutes are the butt muscles. And there are two ways of doing this. You can do it either standing from the standing position or from a sitting position. And I'll just show you. From a standing position, legs are apart, hip width, and feet are facing front. If I turn sideways, you can actually see the point that I'm trying to make on the alignment. You lift the rib cage up, the head pulls back. Then you know your neck is aligned to the spine. Nice and tall. You're going to bend. I'm just going to go forward. You're going to bend from the knees. As you can see, my knees are going forward. You're going to be bending from the hip joint, and you're going to be hearing hinge a lot. So when you hear hinge, it means you're bending from the hip joint, but keep the back straight. So push the hips back. If you notice, my knees are going back. The arms go in front. So to keep your balance, you should be able to tap your toes, because in a squat, most of the weight should be on the heels, not at the front of your feet. Come on up. Let's try that again. When you're going right down, you push the hips back right away. Not even time for your knees to go forward. And then come on up. Let's do that 2 more times. You're going to push the hips back. As you notice, the knees are not going forward and then up. Because we see a lot of people go forward with the knees, and you're putting a lot of stress on the knee joint area by doing this. That's why you'll hear us instructors saying always to pull the knees back away from the front toes. So no stress on the knee area. Okay? So maybe if you've never done this before, do about 5 reps of that, down and up, 5 reps for the first week. And then the following week, you can add 2 more until you get strong. From a sitting position, you'll need a chair with no arms, so that way you don't depend on those armchairs to lift you off the chair. Okay, the whole purpose is to use your legs to get off the chair. Same thing as when you were standing up. The legs are hip width, apart hip width. Feet are facing front. The rib cage are up, and align your neck to the spine. So I'll turn it sideways so you can see what we're going to be actually doing. Okay. Feet are down on the ground. The modified move are for people who've never done squats before and you want to strengthen the legs. So lift the feet, the front of the feet, which is the balls of the feet, off the ground, but keep the heels down. Once you do that, you're going to feel the tightening of the upper legs. Align the spine to the head area and bending from the hip joint. Okay, you can put your arms in front, hold it, tighten up the legs, hold for 5 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Let's try that again. Lift, press down, rib cage up, lean forward, bend from the hip joint. Hold it, tighten up those legs. You should feel it really, really tight. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. When you're really good at it, then you can progress to the next level, which is getting your hips off the chair. So feet down on the ground, and make sure the whole feet's down. You don't have to lift the balls of the feet off the ground. Okay, the arms are in front. Lean forward again. Keep the back straight, but keep mindful to keep your weight on the heels. Lift up, hold 1. As I went up, I lean forward, then push the hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on to the chair and have a seat. Let's try that again. Arms go up, lean forward, lift up, push the hips back, hold 1, 2, 3, for 5, reach for the chair, and have a seat. So there you go. You've learned how to do squats in 2 different ways, from standing and from sitting. And if you've never done squats before, I would advise you to do the modified move from the chair. And you can do 5 reps, and every week you add on 2 more, and then you can progress to the next level, which is off the chair. Then keep doing it until you get strong, and then go into your standing position. Okay, sounds good? Hope to see you again next time. And always remember that small steps lead to great achievements. You take care now, and we'll see you next time. Bye.